this program. Now, uh, I'm going to start with sharing some things with you that you need to understand while you are starting this program. First off, I'm Tolu Additional or Tolu Mayawa, whichever one, because I think on online you see Tolu Mayawa more. I'm the founder of Trevotech Academy and the programs coordinator also. So I'm taking this session, and after today, I'm not sure when next you will hear my voice in your program, but however it is, right? I'm sure you get the best from the program. So I just want to walk you through some things about, some things that you should prepare, uh, that your mind should be prepared for, for this program that you're about to start tomorrow. Because many times we realize that people do not really understand or do not really know some of the necessary necessary things that they need to prepare for this program or for boot camps. Sometimes people treat boot camps um, like it's a an online course, that you buy on maybe Udemy or you buy on Coursera or platforms like that. Please mute your mic, please. Someone's mic is disturbing us. Larry. So some people, all right, some people, do not really know why or the cons and pros of enrolling in a boot camp, and it is important that we let ourselves know, so that we would have adequate preparation towards the success that we all envisage in this program. Yeah. First off, a boot camp is not like an online course that you can go and watch anytime you like. Let me see. I want to ensure. Okay. So like I said, first of all, a boot camp is not like an online course that you can go and watch anytime you like and close, because the platform is charging you monthly, so it is subscription based. So they are even praying that you don't finish it in 1 or 2 months so that they can collect more money from you. You know, so it is a boot camp. Just operates like an academy or a school. So there are time frames for everything. There is a time that you need to submit an assignment. That beyond that time you can't submit it again. Or if you submit it, you might have to wait for a long time to get your assignment even checked because we already did other things. There's a time you need to attend the class. There's a time you need to do your project and submit and get your certification. you know you will not wait for the time that is convenient for you alone, right? There will be a unanimous time that everyone works with, from the management, that will be used to do whatever we are trying to do. Okay, so let me give you a practical example. For example, now many times when it is time to submit projects, and we say, okay, please ensure you submit your project in the next 7 days, please, because we need to start working on, uploading your certification to the portal and things like that. And you would realize that on the seventh day, some people are still yet to submit. Now, you don't expect us to now still wait for those who are yet to submit and just wait and keep waiting until they do. It's just like a school. If a school says we are going to start our exam on so day, whether you are ready for the exam or not, that exam will start, right? So it is left to you to work with the provisions of the school or that academy to ensure that you are able to do all it takes to finish successfully from that. Because if you don't do it like that, if we say we have 7 days to submit the project, 21 days, some people will never see touch it if we don't do it like that. So we have to give timelines for everything, and you have to be very conscious of timelines. So it's not an online course where you just go and watch a video anytime that is convenient for you, and 6 months you are still on that course, you're not yet done. No, it doesn't work like that. So now, for most of us here, I'm sure that we are just transitioning into the career path that we are choosing now. Maybe as a product manager or as a business analyst, right? Now, if you are transitioning into any of this career path, you have to know that that career path is a career path. It is not a side hustle. It is not something you do by the side. Sometimes I just hear people make statements like, "Oh, let me just enroll and see if I can just do it as a side also to make more money by the side." It doesn't work like that. Though it's a career path. It's like you are studying medicine, or you are studying law, or you are studying whatever, right? It is not something you do by the side, because there are people who are already devoted safe to this career path, right? And they are going to be competing with you who are just coming in. I mean, who is just coming in? So you who is trying to do it as a side hustle, you are trying to compete with someone who takes it as his major career path. So when they are trying to hire people, who do you think will be more skillful, or who do you think will get more exposure and more experience? Of course, it's that person who has spent more time with it. So you have to ensure that you do everything it takes to ensure that you focus on it and get the kind of result you want from it, right? And to be able to do this, you must be passionate about growth in that field or that path you have chosen. You are just starting, right? You still have a long way to go. You're just transitioning. Yes, you would have a lot of transferable skills that you've had from your previous roles, right? In this field, of course, it's very normal. A lot of transferable skills you've had from your previous roles, but you are just starting to gain experience in this new field. Yeah. So you still have a long way to go. So you don't expect to just start it and in 2 months you're already a master, right? You cannot become a master in 2 months or in 3 months. This bootcamp is to help you transition into it and get you rooted in that field to get jobs that are for people who are just moving into the field, right? Even with the projects you're going to do or to work on, right? So that's why we always leverage on doing projects more than the certification itself. Anybody can get certification. Certification is just paper, maybe virtual paper or physical paper. And it's not even far fetched because I mean we went to school now and we know that there are people who graduated with us that maybe they just one way or the other they just graduated, right? It doesn't mean that they even want to use it as a career. I mean, I read economics and I'm not practicing economics. I've never practiced it for the years. Okay, let me say maybe I practiced it at the micro level of maybe organization, just the micro, but all those econometrics, um, monetary economics, development economics, and things like that. I've not done all those things in years, So I'm just saying that the fact that you have a certificate in something, right, it doesn't mean that you are a pro at that thing. So it is now the experiences you have that makes you a pro. And how do people know that you have experience in that thing? It is through what you have done. So you are just starting. hiring managers see what you have done, because everybody wants to hire someone who has had experience before. So where do you get experience if no one is willing to hire you without experience? The way you can get that experience is through doing projects or internships, volunteering projects, or even personal projects that can be shown or showcased, to people, right? So because it's not just by mouth that, oh, I'm certified in this thing, fine, what have you done? I still interviewed some product manager interns last week that applied for product management internship at Trevotech. you know I interviewed like two or three people, and you know, I think even most of them even went through travel tech. Yeah, I wasn't biased because he went through travel tech. It's not an automatic um, criteria that you would get the internship placement. I have to know if you were really serious when you were going through the program or not. And some people are very factual. Some people will be very sincere. I say, you know, have not been serious in my program in your organization, but I'm trying my best, to mix work life and family life together and all. I understand we are all adults, right? But when it comes to the job must be done, right? The work must be done. Yeah. So we want to rely on your experience and the things you can do. Okay, so what is that experience? It is the projects you have done, because we know that you are just starting the career. So, but have you done projects, personal projects, group projects, volunteering projects that you can show us, that this is what I have done? No, yes, I have the required skills. So I just have to say that so that you would know the importance of a boot camp, different from just an online course, right? Now, of course, it's not easy to stay committed. Everybody knows that it is not easy to be committed to anything. Yeah, everybody knows. It's not even only academic. I mean, it's only career. Even normal relationships with people. Yeah, it's not really easy to be committed to anything. That is just life. That is life 101. Anything you start doing, after some time you get tired of it, right? But you now find things to spice it up to ensure that you keep getting vibes, right? And okay, for example, now bringing it down to your own now, it could be, you know, you joining a community, you having a mentor, you reading a book about it, you jumping on a challenge in your career. Things like that will spice up your interest at several times and will grow your ability to, develop the commitment you need to go fast on that career. But if you don't do all those things, you just see that you started product management, you left it. You started data analytics, you left it. You started UI UX, you left it. You started business analysis, you left it, because you don't even know, I mean, how to stay committed to whatever you have chosen, right? So, and one way also to help you go fast is never to hesitate to ask questions. You need to develop that questioning mind. Always ask questions. Oh, I'm learning about agile methodologies. Ask questions from your tutor. When have you used this agile methodology self in your career as a product manager? Ask your tutor. When have you used Scrum? You know, ask them. That's how you learn. It's not just about the theory. Oh, Scrum is this and this and this and this. Finish. Be inquisitive. That's how you grow on this career path that you're just choosing to to pursue. Yeah, maybe some of us already have experience in some of in maybe as a product manager before or as a business analyst. I don't know, but I'm sure that with these things you prepare your mind. Hey, lastly, don't skip tasks, because we usually mark attendance for classes. I would have shown you now, but I just don't want to waste much time. We mark attendance for classes. Your tutor knows how to do that. And the assignment submission or task submission for each class. So once you are present in the class, you mark, and that's how we are able to track those who are consistent and who have been following with how the classes have been going. If you skip a task, it is likely that you are 70% likely that you might not complete the program when others are finishing it, because more tasks will still come. And when you skip that previous one, you start having pile-ups, right? When you have pile-ups, it keeps getting overwhelming and overwhelming, because I mean, you still have other lives aside this boot camp. You have your family, you have work, you have different things you are still faced with. So it is best to do it as it comes. Do it and forget about it. As it comes, do it and forget about it, and move on till you finish, right? So this spirit would also help you even when you are done to keep on doing things at your pace, to ensure that you keep growing, and keep growing, even when you join the mentorship community. So let's move. So now I'll show you two things now. I will show you how to join the classes and how to get your replay videos after each class. Now, for the first one, how to join the classes. Now, the easiest way to join the classes is by using Google Calendar. Now, an email um, invitation must have been sent to you maybe today or yesterday or 2 days ago to accept the invitation to the class. So if you've not accepted the invitation, please check your mail for an invitation from Trevotech, right, to join product management or business analysis class. So let me check some people who have accepted here. So you can see my screen that some people are here who have already accepted. Like this person has accepted, this person has accepted. So you can see accepted, accepted. So if you have not accepted your own, please open your mail, search for product management class link or business analysis class link. You can use this search bar to search. Click on it and click on yes to accept the invitation. So once you've done that, if you want to join your classes, you can join with your phone or from your system. If you want to join with your phone, you need Google Calendar on your phone. So whether you are using an Android or an iPhone, you need Google Calendar on your phone. So try to install it now. If you want to join with your system, just open your Gmail, right? Open your Gmail and click on this menu here, this menu icon. So once you click on it, click on calendar. Once you click on calendar, it's going to open something like this. So on the day of your class, say for example now Saturday 12th, right? 12th, you're going to see a box here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like 6 boxes here because we have about 6 classes that are going to be held tomorrow. So, but for you, you just see one class here. So you see the name of the class, maybe product um, management or business analysis, whichever one. Just click on it. Once you click on it, just click on this blue button to join the class. Just click on this button. Once you click on this blue button, the same way you joined this call, you'll be able to join your class. It's as simple as that. If you are using a mobile phone, make sure that the calendar you are checking is the Gmail that you signed up with. So I want to give us about
Hello, please. Sorry.
minutes.
Hello, please. Can I come in, please? Hello.
Yeah, can
Hello,
yeah,
please.
I'm listening to you.
Okay. Sorry, please. I think you're too fast. I think you are too fast. Please.
Okay, where are you at the moment?
Just go back to when you open your mail from the invitation you sent
Yeah,
to
this is the
the student.
mail. Just log into your
Okay.
Gmail, right? Just like
Okay.
normal Gmail, just log in. Then click on this menu icon here.
I can't see your arrow, please. I can't see your arrow.
This icon here
Okay.
on top,
Okay.
this one here. So do
Okay.
you get?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see.
Then click on it. So
Okay.
you see calendar.
Yeah, of
Click on
course.
calendar. Now, so
Okay.
once you click on it, he's going to load this for you.
Okay.
So have you loaded it?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've done that.
Great. So you've seen the box, right?
Yes, I've seen it.
Great. So once you click on the box, just click on join with Google Meet. That's how to join the class.
Okay. Okay.
So please let me know if you have seen it. I want to see your comments on the message box. Let me know if you have seen that the box. Drop your comment. Let me see that you've seen it. You can send a message from your screen by just clicking the in-call messages so that we know that we're all on the same page. And then I can go ahead. All right. Great. Great. So I've seen two people now. So more people. All right. Great. So if I see five people, I'm going to continue. So I've seen three people now. Okay. Someone is raising hand.
Yeah, I'm mail on my good evening. I'm yet to receive the
Yes.
mail.
The invitation.
Yes. The one
Are
I
you
got
sure?
is the invitation I got is to join the WhatsApp group.
Okay. So what's your what did you register for?
Product manager.
Okay. What's your email address?
Omada Rachel Ojoma@gmail.com. Let me
This is your email now.
yeah,
Are you sure you are checking your mail? The mail that you signed up with
yes. What does the message looks like? Mm,
is an invitation. You will see invitation. Search for product management class link in your search bar. Search for
One
product
August
management. Hmm?
there is a plain sheet. There's nothing there.
Plain sheet. You know
No, like
what? Uh, you can remain on the call. Once we are done, so I'll attend to you so you can share your screen.
okay, thank you.
Okay, so let's move ahead. So next thing now is how to access your class replays. Right now, same way, click on this menu icon in your mail and click on Drive. Right. So once you click on Drive,
Excuse me. Excuse me.
okay,
Okay, in that in the invite, aside from the yes no maybe,
click on Yes.
there's also a place where there's also a place where it say join with Google Meet. Can you join direct from that place? I don't know.
Yes, yes. You can also join from that place.
Okay. I just want to be sure. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. So, but it's better to always go through this method because sometimes you might not see the mail. I mean, you may have to be searching for the mail on your phone. Although you'll be getting notifications when the class is is prominent, but to make it easier, you can just use this method. All right. So click on Drive, and then so once you click on Drive, it will load the Google Drive. So once it loads the Google Drive, click on Shared with Me. Shared with Me. So make sure you're on Shared with Me. This one here. So once you click on Shared with Me, you will see a folder named Product Management or Business Analysis or whatever thing you actually registered for. Maybe data analytics, maybe UI UX, whatever you registered for, you will see a folder named that folder. So just open the folder. So are we seeing the folder? Let me know in the
Yeah.
comment section.
Okay.
Let me in the comment section. So if we're seeing the folder, so you will see where to uh, so you see the name of this folder, August 2023 business or for product management, you see your own too. Now you will not see anything in that folder. It will be blank because you don't have any class yet. But once you start having classes, this is where your replays will be uploaded to. So you don't need to be asking for links to the replay on the group or class link on the group. It would always be here, the replay. To join your class, just use the calendar method, right? For the folder, it would always be here. So you can download. Okay, so let me show you the last cohort now for business analysis. This is how the folder looks like from day one, day two, day three, day four, day five, up to the last day, right? So these are some other materials that were used in the class. You can see first assignment, first BA, group assignment, class work. Those are the things that you'll be seeing in the folder, right? So to download your video, you can open the one folder, click on it, and right click on it on the video. Okay, so you can demonstrate it now because you don't have any video, right? Just right click and download. It's as simple as that. Once you see your video, right click, download. Or if you're using a phone, you will see these three dots on the video. Click on it and try to download. That's how to download your replays. And it is advisable you download your replays than watching it directly online. If, if you're watching it directly online, you will consume more data and your network might not be stable. So it's just sometimes it might be rolling, sometimes it might not be smooth. But if you download it, it would play very, very well.
Sorry,
So
sir. Can I ask a question?
yeah, that's the question.
The videos, are they going to remain permanently on our Google Drive
It's
for
not
those
permanent
of
though.
us that say?
It's not permanent. It's for like 6 months. After 6 months, you won't find
Okay,
it there again.
okay.
Hello?
Yeah, yes, I can listen.
Sorry,
Yeah.
what is if you already download it, you can still be using or make use of it, right? After the expiration of the time, 6 months.
Now after yeah, okay, of course now.
Okay,
Once you
okay.
download anything to your device, it is yours for life, except you choose to delete it. So we cannot come to your computer to come and delete it on your behalf. Do you understand?
All right, very well.
All right. So, okay, someone says he cannot see the folder. Favor. Okay, you can remain on the call. We'll soon close this meeting so that I will attend to you. So I hope that was clear to everyone. If you have any challenge, you can remain on the call while I attend to you. But if you don't have any challenge, tomorrow 3 p.m. is the time, Nigerian time. If you are in the US, that should be like maybe 10 p.m., 10 a.m. or 9 a.m., whichever one. If you are in Ghana, that should be maybe 2 p.m., right? So 3 p.m. is Nigerian time. Join your class on time, right? And then you'll be fine. So that will be all. You can have a great night. So you can leave the call if you're fine. If you don't have any uh, issues seeing your class link or your folders. Let me also stop the recording. So, but if you have a challenge, please, you can speak up now. Let's get right into it.